MotorBeam. Small cars see the most demand in India, and the Maruti Alto is the king of the segment. Hyundai tried to beat Maruti with the launch of the Eon. And now we have a product that's a complete game changer. Our chief editor Faisal Khan has a story.
Thanks Priyanka. Well, Maruti Suzuki has some serious competition on hand because Renault has launched the Kwid with a whooping 97% localization. Now this car has everything what a new car buyer is looking for, and then some. The Maruti Alto looks the least impressive and has quite bland styling, while the Hyundai Eon looks attractive, more so from the front. But it's the Renault Kwid whose SUV-inspired design makes it look the best in its segment. The case is the same when you talk about the interiors. The Alto fails to impress, coming last in every parameter with the least equipment, room, boot, storage and quality. The Renault Kwid does boast of the most legroom, storage bins and unique equipment like the digital speedometer which carries vital data and the touchscreen infotainment system that also gets Bluetooth and navigation. The Kwid has the biggest boot here. In fact, it's big enough to even fit a person in it. But the Renault loses out to the Hyundai in quality and seat comfort where the Eon excels. The Kwid gets manual retracting rear seat belts while the outside mirrors aren't internally adjustable. Now the Kwid is the lightest car of this lot, weighing at least 50 kgs less than the Alto and the Eon, both of which weigh the same. But in spite of the Alto weighing more and having less power on tap, it is the quickest in terms of outright acceleration, reaching the ton quicker than the other two. In-gear acceleration is very similar for all these cars and all have decent performance for the city. While the Eon's engine feels the smoothest in revving, it jerks a lot at low revs. The Kwid does make some noise at idle, but the motor feels very good in the top end, making it highway friendly. Among the three, the Alto fares the worst in terms of NVH and is very audible. But the Maruti gearbox is the slickest, while the Eon and Kwid have a rubbery feel. The Kwid is the most fuel efficient car here, while the Alto is more frugal than the Eon. The Maruti Alto is the best handling car of this lot, and although all cars have very vague steering, the one on the Alto feels the best in terms of centering. The Kwid handles much better than the Eon and beats all its rivals by a mile in ride quality. Among the three, the Eon has the best brakes. while high-speed stability isn't great in any of these vehicles. The Kwid's 180mm ground clearance is class-leading, and thus the car can tackle speed breakers with ease.
Well, Renault has managed to beat both its rivals by offering a car which is much more practical. It has more space on the inside, it has more storage bins, and it also has a bigger boot. This car rides much better than both the Eon and the Alto, and it also has class-leading efficiency. The fact that Renault has priced it very attractively makes it the clear winner of today's shootout. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment and subscribe to the MotorBeam channel.